Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubeverse? Very busy day, a lot going on, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about too much, but something very cool happened. I forgot to mention it yesterday. So, I had someone in the comments talking about, with the stuff that I do in my videos, my shorts with the pet store and everything I work for. I had someone come up with a very cool idea, and they were talking about how you can do personalized messages with the animals, specifically the ones that haven't really sold or looking for adoption still. And ran it through with my boss. It's a-okay. Once this busy week is done, we'll be able to start writing up personal notes for all the animals that are in. We just got 2 new dwarf hamsters in, 2 Chinese dwarf hamsters, and they're both females and everything. I'm still playing with the names, but I'm pretty sure what they might be, so we'll see those in a few days, what the names are going to be for those 2 little friends. But they were super cute. I mean, hard to find a Chinese dwarf hamster that's not cute. It's possible, but it's hard. Rorschach, what you doing, buddy? If you don't know, my Rorschach, when I say Rorschach, that's my cat. So my cat name is Rorschach. What's he doing? Hold on, let's find out. Buddy. Leave the old cat alone. Hey, you're scaring her. Buddy. Buddy, leave her alone. Yeah, sorry about the quick pausing right there and everything. As you saw with Rorschach by the window there, the window door thing, he was messing with the other cat, so I had to tell him to stop. She old, man. When she hisses, she kind of coughs some, so we like to keep the peace in the house when it comes to that. But moving on, so the thing with the animals at the store, super cool thing. So personalized messages for all the small animals, and it's not that we have a whole bunch in the store either, so doing that is a super quick, easy thing, and I'm going to do another cut real quick because I want to double check the name of the person who came up with that great idea so I can shout them out here, right here in this video. Hold up 1 minute. Yeah, so double checked. It was Wildlife Rescuer 4412 is the person who put that up there. If I got the numbers wrong right there, I apologize. But Wildlife Rescuer. And it was a wonderful way how it starts. Like I said, they came up with, like, given they're all separate, why not do that? And the way they said it was like, no duh. And yeah, no duh. My eyes going tired. Hold up. Did I really do that a few times? Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's the human side of me for sure. I'm exhausted, so this eye wants to try to wander a lot. So I gotta focus on something. Otherwise, it'll just go whoop. And I feel like I've been doing a bit of that. So if you're wondering where I'm staring, I don't even know where I'm staring. I just know my vision get a little blurry, and it's because my eyes get tired. That's what you get when you get astigmatism. That's why I got 4 of these eyes. And actually normally take these off because glare from the phone, from the lights. It's hard to see my face easily enough, and I'm not trying to hide my eyes or nothing, so normally I take my glasses off, but with this new lighting that's been going on, it hasn't been such a big deal. I mean, I can actually see my eyes pretty good when I talk to y'all, Yeah, so it hasn't been a problem, I guess. But also it's just again, soupy eye. So yeah, if you catch me when I'm really tired and just not paying attention, I can be looking 2 ways at once and not even notice. And like I said, don't even ask me where I'm looking. Half the time, most of the time, all the time, I don't even know. Anywho, this is just a fun little thing for today. I want to do a quick catch-up, some sort of video today, because it's been very busy. We were shorthanded today. There was one thing after another with people today, and it's just, wow. But we got through it. And honestly, what happened, everyone had a very good reason for stuff. It's just when it rains, it pours. Murphy's Law likes to kind of kick you in the butt sometimes to make sure you thinking and that you be doing and that you awake. And goodness gracious, I got woken up today for a bit. Jarred awake so much so, now I'm exhausted. But that's good because I work again tomorrow and then I got off Friday. So Friday, I'm going to do another bit with the fish tank. I'm going to do another 50% cleaning. I'm going to keep doing 50% cleanings every 4 or 5 days now until I can really start clearing out that sediment that's been rolling around from all that trumpet snail issue that I had, and I'm still kind of dealing with, because, well, it's a bummer. It really is, and I lost a lot of plants that were rooted. They got knocked off and from their substrate and everything. It's just been a bummer with all that. But I'm not the person to just wipe it out and restart unless there's very good reason to do so. The soil and stuff has not gone bad. The tank is not going through it's bad cycle. You know, every tank with soil and stuff has X amount of years before you have to completely redo everything because the soil just becomes stuff and there's gases that build in it, which is why I have coolie loaches and stuff. And I guess with the snails now too, they definitely stirred that soil up. So the soil's not the problem. I don't see why I have to take all of my stuff out of the tank and start anew when there's still such good bacteria. There's creatures living in all parts of the thing, and I don't have the heart to go raising and restarting. It's already here. It started that way, so we'll get it clear again. I have videos when it was clear. It was amazing. I had so much fun because the plants could get all the light they need, and I had all sorts of fun planted things in there. And then the snails came in, and that just became a problem. So it's all right though, because the animals that are in there love it. They kind of enjoy it. So I do want to keep it sort of tannin heavy. I do want to have it sort of that darkish color that comes from the Mopani wood and stuff that I have in there. You can't see the Mopani wood in my tank right now. It's so murky. But we're getting there. So we'll do more videos on that on Friday and everything. Wanted to do a quick catch up on what's going on with the animal stuff. Wildlife rescuer, you are very intelligent with that. Thank you so much for the wonderful idea. And also, yeah, just saying, hey, that's going to be all for today. It's going to be the only video going on. I'm tired, and I have to sit down and relax. And Rorschach's running around, so he's looking for a lap to sit on and relax with, too. And that sentence did not... Looking for a lap to rest on and relax with me, too, is what I was trying to say. So, wow. Words. I stumbled that whole sentence like I've been drinking, and I haven't. I just got home. I haven't had a sip of anything yet. I do have something put aside for myself, but on this kind of channel, I'm an adult, and I drink responsibly, but I'm not going to endorse it, so I'm not going to show you myself drinking like I did in some past videos and stuff. I thought more and more about that. And as a creator, you grow to more of what you want to do. I kind of decided to keep it much more of a PG than even with the drinking and stuff. It might get mentioned. I might say something about it because, you know, children as young as elementary school have the DARE program and stuff, so they know the words, but they don't need to know all the brands and how to do all that stuff. And I don't know. Just me. That's just me. I might be overprotective on that, but that's all right. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Y'all have been the champ of champions so far in that goal. As always, have a good one, and peace out. Little face cresting over the stuff there. But say gravel. But you're not in gravel, you're in fluffs. What are you doing? You can actually come out and eat your food, you know. You don't have to do it from inside your house. Hey. I see you. You being a bugaboo.